Oh well? What's this? Seriously though, you want to see me play a dragon game? Here we go. Here we go. This one is a very old one. This is actually the origin of me getting into dragon games. This is not the first time I've touched this game, but one thing with this game is when you open it up, like we've got stuff, whatever, but there are like 700 screens that you have to click close on, and every single time it triggers me beyond belief, because I have absolutely no interest. There we go, finally something else of use. Lovely, another chest to open. I love my gacha games. Fur, I'll take it. Are we in the game yet? Finally. So this is of course the horrific looking Dragon City, and the reason I say that is because I hate all of these gold markers and everything else that pops up on your screen. It just looks hideous. But I've actually been playing this a couple of days now. Reason being, I don't know. Someone mentioned DC and then I was like, hey, remember that old DC account I had from like 10 years ago? I don't know exactly when, but it was a very long time ago. But there's level 31. That's how good I am. It's been 2 seconds, I've already leveled up. I'm just so cool. And that is actually a massive chonker. Holy. Holy. I would buy that boy if I had lots of spare gems, but I don't. I'm gonna lose that offer. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say yes. Do you want a rating? No. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, stop giving me pop-ups or I will end your lives. No, I won't. I'm not giving a threat. Either way, this is the big difference between this game and DML, which is a big plus for Dragon City, because you actually get orbs for dragons, which is kind of like pieces for dragons, except you can get orbs for like every dragon, nearly, well, not all of them, I don't think, but most of them. You can get these orbs and then summon them, which means that if you have event progress and stuff and you get some pieces, you can always get them later, which I think is a very big thing. But I barely have any hatchery room. Let's go hatch a different egg. Which egg shall we hatch? Because I've got a few eggs going. I guess we have to do this one. And you can skip like 9 hours of time in this game, which I think is really good. And plus the ads only last like 20 seconds. So that's another really big plus for this game now. So we watch the ad and then we get our time skippy, and oh my god, that is a huge head. Or what is that? I know it's a dandelion. My goodness, he is very long. Look at this long boy. What the heck? And the thing is, when you click the dragons, they've all got different animations with them, which I think is a really interesting part of this game. It always has been. And plus, when you level them up, you can see the different skins on these dragons as well. So if we level up this little boy a little bit, we get to level 4, and then we get his like teenage form, and then he coughs out some dandelions, and then we level him up again. And then we go up to this one, and then Sanderson here. Instead, he's going to start stomping and just throwing out dandelions. So there's a different animation for each different stage in the dragon's life, essentially. But let's go and pop that summon dragon into our hatchery to actually get hatching. And this egg here, even though he's only a rare, it does have a 22-hour hatching time. So some of the hatching times can be quite long. But in general, I would say that because you can skip more time, it's going to have me skip again for another dandelion. Fine! We can have 5 million dandelions. See if I care. Another ad. Another dandelion. Oh, look at them. I've got 3 dandelions jumping around. How very cute. Let's keep Dave in his baby form. Look at silly Dave. My goodness. I don't think we can hatch any more dragons at the moment because I'm not going to waste. But we've also got multiple breeding dens in this game just by default. I think there's more than this, and plus there's also breeding in this special zone with these special dragons, and there's all this extra stuff which is a bit much for me at the moment because I need to upgrade this habitat, but I don't have enough stuff, so we've got to wait for that. But there's some very nice looking dragons over here, and like you come over to this middle bit, and then if you go summon, you have to summon a dragon out of the magical ancient wall. And yeah, there's lots of different I guess, extra things that you can do in this game. They got all these weird elements that I still don't know anything about. Because, again, I didn't play this game for like 10 years. But there are definitely some improvements that I can notice in this game compared to how it used to be. Like, definitely some really big improvements to how it was way back when I played it. But we've got another new egg here. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at it. Jelly. Oh, that's such a pretty egg. I like it. I like it. We've also got ruin exploration in this game that has these cool little towers. So this one, we finish off this crown, for example, which is very, very cool. And we get Midarian. Ooh, oh, that looks like furry bait to me. But it does increase gold production by 20% for 4 hours. Let me share my treasure with you, master, for there is no touch like my gold. Yeah, that is furry bait, I'm sorry. Absolutely it is. And so now, this dragon here, we can click boost gold, and now he will boost all gold production for a few hours. And wow, he will not stop screaming. You gonna chill out, Midarian? But yeah, I find these dragons look really nice, and plus they're also like a decoration for your islands as well. Like, look, we got all these dragons and we got a big screamy boy over there. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I think, for example, DML could take on from the improvements that Dragon City has done over time. And of course, with ruin exploration, your dragons in this game do become busy, so you have to be careful which ones you pop in. And you're not gonna, depending on the dragons you pop in, you're not gonna get success every single time. But I'll just pop some in for now, because why not? The main downside in this game is that we don't have any sort of map system. So that sucks. It does suck. I really want this boy. Look at illustrious Ruby. And he's got 4 elements, and I really want some 4 element dragons, because I've only got 3 element dragons, so getting this guy, who I think is very cute, and getting 4 elements, and one of them being beauty, or whatever that is, yeah, I'd take it. But I guess for now, we will summon this slam dragon instead, since we have 100 Orbeez of him, and so he'll take 14 hours, and then we can summon him, pop him in the hatchery, and then we gotta hatch him. So there's a lot of wait timers, and we got a recall on this guy as well, because when you get duplicate dragons, you can actually fuse them back into orbs and then use them to power up your other dragons. So it's like, even if you get duplicates, it doesn't actually matter, because again, you can just recall them and then get orbs out of them. So yeah, I would say that overall there's a lot of positive things that you can take from this game and pop them elsewhere. But I don't know how to feel about it in general, but the ads being so much nicer and easier to watch for rewards, it's like you watch one ad in this game, you get a reward. You don't get that in other games generally, especially not DML. But anyway, let's go and do this mass brawl here, and these mass brawls are interesting because they'll put you up against really, really high level dragons, but you can keep coming back and doing the fight over and over again until you finish it. And you just click start and it'll auto-play. And then we go against this 4 element dinosaur and we try and destroy it, essentially. And I don't know, I don't think we're going to actually do this round because he one-shots everything. He is level 40, and the dragons that I've got are like level 20, 25, because we've got the equivalent of temples in this game, which are called like Dragon Roost. So we've got to wait for that. Such a shame. I think we're gonna just get taken out without killing this guy, which means I'm gonna have to put in another 6 dragons to take him out, but fine. And it even says here, don't worry, your opponents will be weaker the next time you fight them. Yes, yes. I know, I am aware. So we go and scroll down, find new dragons to pop in. And there's a lot of auto stuff in this game, but when you pop on auto mode, you have to actually manually like click the button every single time, which means that there's no chance of you potentially accidentally starting a fight by skipping when you don't want to. which I think should be a default in all video games, really, but this game does it the right way. So we get onto this tile here, we get a chest to open, and we get gold, food, that's whatever, but then it looks like we've got a boss at the end, and then you basically just have to do this lots and lots and lots of times, like I've done it for all of these fights, and then we get up to this final one, and maybe this is the end, pretty much, or the second last bit. So, there's a lot of different modes at all times in this game, but I'm sure there's a lot that I don't have unlocked for me yet, because obviously I'm a pretty low player level still in this game, and I've not been playing very much since I came back. Oh wait, no, this is the boss fight. Oh my god, look at how much HP he has. That is a big boy. It looks like he's a legendary and a war dragon. And I don't really have anything to deal with war dragons because I don't have any dragons really. This guy's going to take a lot of grinding, I think, and maybe bringing back my main dragons, but he is level 45, so my little level 20s I think have been doing good work. You know, they tried their best. Let's come back a little bit later with this one, I think. I'll do one more round and then I give up. Because that's the thing, the progress is like constant, so even if you fail the fight, it's like at least you feel like you're achieving something, right? Whereas other dragon games, for example, sometimes it's like you fail the fight, that's it, you just can't progress. And I do like the fact that even if you don't want to play the game in a specific way, like level them up too much, blah blah blah, at least there's different ways to play. And they still allow you to get rewards. And this game gives a lot of rewards. I'm not sure if it's because my player level and it just feels like I'm unlocking a lot of stuff, but because there's so many dragons in this game, it feels like you just get so many rewards. Like, there's so many hatchery slots, there's summoning, there are event dragons, there's battle dragons, and then there's all of these league systems. So we've got rank up quests where you can pop dragons in to face these enemies, and you use it to boost your dragons, essentially, because you'll see that, like, I've got Ben here, who has legendary, because he's been doing a lot of fights. We've got Obese Mary, who is also legendary, because Obese Mary is my girl. She is my top girl. But, like, if we pop in these three, just because at least they've got 3 elements, then, again, we can click auto if we want to. We can play it normally, but these are low levels, so we just go auto, and then it will boost their battle rank. And battle rank means that even if you've got a really, really god-awful dragon, at least you can make it somewhat better. Which I think is a good thing as well, but we've got to wait a few more hours before we can do that one. We've got Dino Cup coming up, and you know I'm going to be playing the poop out of this one. And we get the Chibi Chum Dragon, like, sounds like a chimichanga. And I like chimichangas, I think I've had them. But, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, basically. I don't understand it all yet, but that's the joy of playing a game for the first time in a long time, really. And when you're still learning a game, it's very different to playing the same one for like 10 years. It's gonna be very different, but there's all sorts of leagues. Like, look at this cool-ass crocodilian. Look at him, Neil Akamori. Like, I have to say, this game has some absolutely hideous dragons. Box dragon. But then it also has some really nice looking ones. We've got Loki and we've got some of the other gods and such. But they've got dinosaurs, and some of the dinosaurs do. Like, we've got a dinosaur inside a robot. Well, I guess a dragon, but Dragatron. Like, there's just a lot of stuff for me to do in this game if I still want to go and do it. So maybe we'll continue with this going forward. And we've got all these eggs to get hatching as well. I just don't have the hatchery space, my dudes. There's so much. And then we've also got lots of limited time breedings that you can go for. But so far I've not been successful with any of these. Like, maybe we'll go for Mad Scientist. Go! And that is a 16-hour breed time, so that is not him. Rip. Every time. I think I need higher level dragons to be able to go for those breeds reliably, but yeah, I don't have a lot of food. I need one more dragon to get to 25, and then we can then we can upgrade our dragon roost over here. Because, like, if I click upgrade, then we can actually take them to level 30, and I think that will be a lot better for trying to do the league fight. So do I actually have a dragon that I can level up to level 30? Or a dragon that at least gets to oh my god. Forgot about the penguin. Should we do the penguin? I want to do the penguin, but he's only got 2 elements. Ugh, this game with their 4 element dragons, it's too complicated. We got Ben, right? He's got 3 elements. Let's speed up Ben. I don't think we could take it to 25, but that's it. I've decided now. Ben is my boy. That's the one I'm taking up there. So, we got that, and then of course we've also got league battles that we can try and take on. And one big thing about these league battles is the fact that if you fail a fight, then you can actually bring your final dragon back to life, and all that you have to do it is watch an ad, for example, and then you can bring your final dragon back to life. And I think that's a good addition, really. Oh god. Please show me mercy. Scary dragons. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this fight, am I? Why? Why? I just don't have enough dragons yet. I want all the dragons, but I'm going to remain free to play. So I'm not spending... Oh god, he's super effective. Oh, but I one-shot him. That's the power of that legendary buff. You see that? Did you see Ben? Why are all my dragons called Ben? But did you see Ben decimate him? Oh my god, Ben is a Chad. Ben is such a Chad. Let's throw an obese Mary. Can you do it, obese Mary? You know, I'm begging you. Come and just decimate in this fight for me. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to... What? Did he just do like 18 attacks in a row? What? Huh? Oh, this guy has the divine pass. Okay, we're probably not gonna beat him then. Ugh, pay to win. Wait, he revived a dragon? What? Why does he get to revive someone? How is that fair? Oh my god, a unicorn? Okay, this guy has a cool team. I kind of want to face them as well. I don't even care if I lose, but like a unicorn? Let's go face that guy. But yeah, I don't know what that was about. Apparently that divine pass dragon just revives people. I did not know that. Oh, so cute. Such a cute unicorn. Happy as well. What a fitting name. Then we've got this terrifying thing, Nosy. Okay, please kill him, Ben. Thank you. And then we've got this headless Halloween dragon, which I think we're going to destroy. But there's a lot of cool designs. A lot of very different and cool designs. I think from original Dragon City, they've improved on a lot of their designs, which I haven't really gone through yet. Maybe another time, but like Maraca Dragon, that stupid Bjorn Dragon, I don't want to deal with you again. But yeah, there's lots of different battle types, and like there's league battles, which I can't really do because of the level of my dragons. Then we've got this special maze thing where you make your way through and get random rewards. So if I pay 1,000, then we're going to get this purple chest. I don't know what it is. A raven chest? What's in here? Orbs of Raven Dragon. Should we watch an ad to get double rewards? This is how they get you in this game. They get you watching ads left, right, and center. But you can mute them, which is very nice. I don't know what that is, but there you go. That's how I got my 2 times rewards. It was very quick. Food! But at least we got a second one, thank god. What do we get in this one? 20 gems? Oh! Oh, you do me too nice, game. Okay, that was worth the second ad watch. 10 out of 10, I would do that again. Because gems are a little bit harder, as in, you get less gems on average, because skips don't cost as much. Like, for example, if we've got this 15-hour timer, it's 7 gems to skip, which honestly is really quite cheap. 22 hours, 8 gems to skip. 15 hours, 7 gems to skip. So yeah, it's around about 7 to 9, roughly, for these sort of timers, which I think is fine. But honestly, there are so many dragons in this game. I think there's like 1.5k, if I remember. There are a lot of dragons, and then we get bonuses for master points, but you're getting rewards like all the time. And I think this is how they hook people, obviously with the gacha mechanics in this game. But at the same time, it feels like you're actually achieving things and getting things. Santa Dragon. And then of course we've got the heroic dragons, which are like the big dragons, and they got all this fire and stuff coming out of their assholes. But yeah, those are a lot of dragons. A lot of dragons in this game, and yeah, I don't know. I would love to have one of them eventually. High resolution, he looks kind of cool, but I don't have any yet. There's vampire dragons as well, and the war dragons, and then there's legendaries. Oh, there's so much stuff. Hi, Frozen, look at him. What a cute dinosaur. Why can't I have him right now? So yeah, basically this has been me coming back to DC and actually gushing over some of the new designs and such that they've got now. Which I never would have said that way back when. Like, this guy has a shield, so you attack the first time, it just gets completely negated. So yeah, I can see this being incredibly pay to win, don't get me wrong, it's definitely pay to win. But if you play it in a casual setting, I imagine collecting all of these dragons would, you know, keep you occupied for a very, very long time. And then we got this guy with fire and blue fire. I don't know what that means, but corrupted time dragon. I think time's the new element. So there's going to be more new mechanics as well. We've got this bird bee. A bird bee dragon. I don't know. There's lots of stuff going on anyway, but yeah, this was, I guess, my notification that I've been playing this game again. I've turned into a dirty scummer and I've returned back to DC. Why do I do it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I hate myself. Maybe I do. But, we're here.